Nerds.
Hey,
everybody, how's it
going?
Going good. All right. Here's
Good.
the deal. We don't have jokes this week, but one thing we are celebrating is the fact that we have beards.
Yeah, that's funny enough as itself. So
Indeed.
Blake has a little bit of whiteness right there. You can't really see his mustache, so I drew one to compensate for him.
Oh, that's great. And you've actually got something really cool going on with your mustache. What's that?
Yes, this is Movember, changing the face of men's health. So it's actually, this ugly mustache has developed funds for testicular and prostate cancer research. So that's one of the reasons we're doing it.
That's very cool.
Yes.
There really is no good transition from in between that to what we're going to talk about next, so I'm just going to go ahead and dive right in. This weekend, as you hopefully know, we've got a special event up in Cook Auditorium from 6 to 8. It's a middle school and high school combined event. We've got Travis Krim and Jeffrey Dean coming in. We are really excited about what this weekend is going to bring, and hopefully you'll be able to be there to join us. If you're able to and you're part of the drama team, please be here at 1:30 so we can run through drama stuff. If you're not and you're able to, there's going to be a plugged-in parenting seminar, which we want to encourage all of you leaders, if you're not a parent, to come to that from 4 to 6. That's going to be with our speaker, Jeffrey, in Timothy Hall. We'd love to see you there.
Yeah, and Jeffrey, real quick, Jeffrey is really, he travels the country to talk about what's big in teen culture, so it'll be very helpful for all of us to sit there and then create some discussion for us afterwards. Definitely, if you can make that event, do it, and we'll feed you in between there. It'll be great for you to be part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, while we're talking about it, let's have, if you would, this is going to really challenge our students. So if you're a small group leader, please, please, please call and personally invite every student and their parents to Plugged In seminar, and our students to that event. Last night I was at a SAD, Students Against Destructive Decisions at Patterson Mill, and was amazed that there was a crowd of about 400 mixture of students and parents. And the last time we brought in Plugged In Parenting with Jeffrey Dean, we had 14 parents show up. So there's a disconnect. You know, we really, this is top notch. This guy's all over the country speaking about this. We've got to promote this heavy, so please do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
All right. What's coming up the weekend after this one?
Weekend after is Thanksgiving Extravaganza. It's going to be fantastic, and we really planned a really good. It's going to be bigger and better this year in terms of food prep, especially we're having some chicken brought in, mashed potatoes, and we're asking students to bring in all their favorite sides. So unlike just having snacks, it'll be a full meal that we're offering students. 45 minutes for each student set to eat, some games playing, and we're going to have CT come in and do a shorter story this year, about 5 to 7 minutes. And also challenge our students to do some things that they're thankful for. So it should be a great program. Hopefully you'll be there, be surprised, and be loving that event. Yeah. Again, please invite all of your students to that event too, and have them bring their friends. So it'll be great.
Absolutely. That will be great. Also, something else to just kind of put on your calendars just so that you can be aware of. If you are a high school volunteer, you may know about this already. If not, we're just going to make this a global announcement for everybody to hear. There's going to be a gigantic high school all-nighter party to ring in the new year this year at the Bel Air Athletic Club. If you're interested in being a part of that, or you know somebody who would, please email Jenna Howell and let them know that you want to be a part of that. We'll have sign-up cards for volunteers who are here this weekend. But we'd love to have just about every single one of our volunteers involved with that high school event, and it's going to blow up.
Yep.
It's going to be incredible.
And why aren't we doing it this year for middle school?
Because I'm going to go home to Texas and see some folks, some family. So I'm not going to be here, and we're just going to test it out and see how it does here in Maryland. You've done it before and seen it done very well, so we're just going to test it out here and see how well it goes. But I think it's going to be a really cool thing and could be something that we bring back from year to year.
Yeah. Middle school leaders, this is a good one that if you just want to be part of Countdown because you have lots of energy, just do it. We'd love to have you there. Be fun, and then you'll actually be prepared to see how you can make it better for middle school students the following year. So we'd love to have you there.
Absolutely.
Last thing, we have small group material. We finally, and we're super excited, got live curriculum. And live curriculum, we have a link there for you. What it is, the big difference is, if you follow the link, here's a junior high track for 7th and 8th grade. And why isn't there 6th grade, Blake? And then what are you going to do about that?
Okay. The reason that there's not a 6th grade track is because they consider junior high kind of be the middle school portion, and of course that only has 7th and 8th grade. So what I'm in the process of doing is creating and compiling a 6th grade material. Hannah and Jeff, I'm going to get you guys the thing that you're going to need for next week into your hands probably before you see this video, so don't worry about that at all. It's coming your way. 7th and 8th grade leaders, we're going to be following this, and there'll be more instruction about that in the email below, or that this link is attached to, so make sure that you read all of that information, and we'll be rolling that out to you a little bit more every week, but just make sure that you're aware of what's going to be going on with that.
Yes, so attached to this email you'll actually have the following 2 weeks, because assumably This next week is going to be some kind of Thanksgiving celebration. We're giving you 2 weeks of curriculum. It's basically on identity, and then the following weekend, expecting you to do some kind of Christmas party. So that'll wrap up this semester, and then hopefully by January, you'll have the ability to log into this site and all the curriculum we set for you for the next 6 years.
Very much so. If you're a seventh grader, there's a little bit less curriculum every single year that you're in there, just because you don't need to see the sixth grade curriculum when you're an eighth grader.
Right.
So.
Yep. So, man, we're excited about it. Super excited about that. And love you guys. Let us know if we can do anything for you. As a small group leader, let me just say that for the past 2 years, you've kind of probably felt like you were on an island alone. We haven't had the staff resources. We do now. Blake and I are excited that if you feel like, man, I need to get some momentum in my small group, I'm excited about getting some things together, we're committed to go be a part of your small group to help in any way that we can. So, love you guys. Excited to see this ministry take off and continue to go in great places. See you.
Absolutely. Bye, guys.